I'm Shelby, and I'm going to be doing this makeup look, which is my everyday makeup routine.
Moisturizer. I'm using a little sample because I'm a broke bitch. You just put it all over. And then you go for your primer. Another sample because I'm a broke bitch. I get a lot of sample boxes. I personally prefer the primers that fill your pores and don't really slide off. I think I put a little too much on. Oh well. Just smear it.
I'm going to move on to foundation. This is one of my favorites. It's Clinique Beyond Perfecting. It's concealer and foundation, but I still use concealer. Just put it all over. Because I don't share this shit. Generally, I don't put shit directly on my face, but I don't share this shit with people. And you grab your damn beauty blender, or really just a makeup sponge, because I don't think I know it broke.
Bitch, can't afford a booty blender. I'm a server and broke, bro. And takes a lot of shit. I'll probably fast forward this part anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter really what I say. I already halfway did my eyebrows. Well, I did them this morning and took the rest of my makeup off. Oh, bad lighting. Oh, horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Alright. Well, if I ever become not a broke bitch, I'll get better lighting. I'll call it the day after that.
Next, you go for your concealer. It works good. It's the Pro Concealer in Porcelain. I know they have a lighter shade, but my CVS doesn't. Yay for small town life. You just lightly coat your face. I don't know. It's gonna come, there it goes. Didn't want to come out at first. Just smear it all over the lines up there and try to clear those out and pretend like they don't exist. Hopefully I don't get worse since I'm only 23. They'll probably get worse, but you know, by then I'll be older and probably not give a shit. Hopefully. You blend this out. Obviously, you don't want to fucking walk around looking like this. Unless you do, then that's cool. It's up to you. I mean, I don't even know if this shit's gonna even pick up what I'm saying. Just blend it, blend it, blend it all the way out. Which I kind of have really bad eye bags, so I might have to grab another concealer and figure that shit out. I always, before I put the powder on, double make sure that the lines don't have caked in concealer, so that way, you know, it doesn't look caked in and nasty and like you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because the amount of makeup I wear, I need to know what the fuck I'm doing, because y'all just look stupid. Which I think I do a pretty good job with my makeup. Everyone says so, so you know. That's how it goes. Really want to do makeup for a living, but I'm a shy bitch and I'm scared of fucking up someone's face and them coming at me and not liking it. Although, no complaints so far when I do people's makeup. But I haven't done anyone's makeup for a wedding, and that's a big deal. And or a prom or something. I don't want to fuck up a girl's prom, you know, special little night. Don't want to be the reason. And plus, what if she wins prom queen and I use the wrong setting spray or setting powder and then it's flashback Mary? That wouldn't be cute. Alright, so what you do is you just pounce your little sponge with your powder all over where you put your concealer, and then just pounce it everywhere else. And then I use a foundation powder. Forgot the word. I'm very forgetful, by the way. Hey, how you doing? I'm clumsy, forgetful, and a fucking stoner. Parents are so proud. Actually, they pretty much are proud of me. So. Yeah, it looks a little crazy under my eyes, but it's baking a little bit. Bacon. Okay, next step is contour, which I like contour because I don't have any fucking shape to my face whatsoever. Shit, just got it on my shirt. Oh well. What you do is you just make a weird face.
And it's a little dark. I don't know if it looks dark because of the lighting. Because I put too fucking much on. I don't know. We'll blend it out and we'll call it a day. Or night, really, because it's fucking like 9 o'clock at night. Boyfriend's at work and I'm a little bored, so I'm recording a video because I have nothing better to do and I've been wanting to do this for 6 months, but I'm chicken shit and I'm scared of talking to cameras. And that awkward childhood, you know, childhood birth, pretty much. No, not childhood birth. I have that awkward toddler too. I don't know. Still that awkward toddler. It's okay. No one's gonna watch this video anyways. This is all for me. Anyways, you want to contour around this part and then you get your brow shit. You get your forehead, because, yeah. You need to blend that out, but I'll blend it out in a minute. And then you get your neck. Just the basic beauty guru bullshit. Alright, and then I get my little Wonder Woman brush. I love this thing. Actually, Suicide Squad is on right now downstairs and I'm not watching it. Oh well. I got it on DVD. I ended up seeing it 20,000 times already. I love Harley Quinn. At least Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. Well, no, I love Harley Quinn. And superhero movies. I love Marvel. It's not about Groot, really. He was the one that really got me. Like, how you just gonna kill him? How you gonna do that?
And then T'Challa just got there. Killing him already? The fuck? Rude. No, well, you know he's not dead because he just came. And, you know, Spider-Man too, because he just admitted that there's 2 more movies instead of just 1, so hey, even though there is 1, so obviously he's coming back. Anyways, next you move on to your blush. And you just, well, apparently it's not what other people do, but I just put a little here and then blend it out towards, you know, my ear, my hairline, everything. Oh shit, I put way too much right there. Alright, well, then you get your little Wonder Woman brush and you blend it back out. Good. My face looks a lot smaller in the mirror than it does in the camera. That's cool. I also look a little hell of a lot paler in the camera than actually on real life, but that's cool. I'm a pale bitch anyways. There's like a little fuzzy flying behind me, and it's weird because there's nothing fuzzy flying behind me. Is that an orb? Is there a ghost? I think that's a ghost. Even though I think you can only catch those on night vision. I don't know. Should I smoke some weed? I don't know if I should smoke some weed, because then I might just get stupid. I already am stupid, so. Self-deprecating jokes are my go-to. I love self-deprecating jokes. Because, you know, someone's gonna make them. Might as well be me. Alright, now you just contour your nose. You just, well, I just go, because I don't really have a problem with my nose. I just kind of like to, you know, tighten it up a little, I guess. Make it smaller. You just, although generally you don't use as big a line. Other people don't. I do, because I blend it out like a motherfucker. I grab a brush like this. These are my favorite kind of brushes. I think a lot of people actually use these to contour their nose. I think James Charles does, just a different kind, because, you know, he's got money in the hookup and shit. I, on the other hand, have the Sephora Play box and the little Ipsy box. And my paycheck, well, I don't really get a paycheck, I get tips, but you know. I like getting tips because you get your cash daily, you ain't gotta deal with till tax season. Tax season's bullshit. So whenever you just blend this shit out, Just blend and blend and blend. See? Looked like shit 2 seconds ago. No, not too shabby. It looks better in person, I promise. I look better in person. Sorry. You'll have to see it one day. It's beautiful. I don't even know if you can hear me. At the corner or the front-ish of my eyebrows, I guess. The front-ish part. And then I generally fuck these up pretty bad while doing them. So I have to generally just pray for a miracle like everyone else when they do their eyebrows, because eyeliner and eyebrows, man. Eyeliner and eyebrows is just the death of ya. I swear. Man. Alright. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Just gonna. This is a great angle for a video. Like right on top. But I have a GoPro as a camera, and for some reason the GoPro Hero 5 has super view and no other option, so you see pretty much my whole room instead of just what I want you to see. And I'm not a teenage girl, but I live like one still, so. And I have like 2 dressers in here, but like no furniture to like store shit, so got a lot of shit just piled. I don't have a bookshelf in here, and I have like a bajillion books in here, and that's what you get when you move out of your parents and it's all their furniture, and you never really buy your own furniture because you're never home. And then you move over and over. Just reference, stay at home with your parents as long as possible, because even if they make you pay rent, they're like $300 a month rent. It's nothing compared to rent, utilities, no food, having to go to like Taco Bell. I mean, going to Taco Bell every night's not too bad, except for when your stomach starts to like shit on you pretty much. Alright, next we're gonna move on to eyes. What I always do is I put on my primer when I use this too, also because it was like 12 bucks, and that was more affordable than the $24 one. Cheap bitch, what can I say? Weird part is I will literally go months on end being like, oh, I need this, oh, I need this, oh, I need this, and never get it because I don't want to spend money. And it's not like I don't have the money, it's just, well, like for $20 stuff I don't have the money. Like you know, I'm a server, come on. I'm a server. I ain't got money. What you're gonna do after you put your eyeshadow base on is you're gonna put on a nude or light colored skin tone, pretty much. But I like to use Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, the China white color right here, because it's, yeah, it's pretty much my skin tone. Can't really. Could probably use this as a face powder and it wouldn't even look any fucking different. Alright, now that we got that set, now we have to figure out what eyeshadow palette I'm actually going to use to do for this look, because I have a million and I never know which one I'm going to use. If you want to get cheap eyeshadow palettes, actually, I do recommend these. These are the Bad Habit ones. You get them on the Shop Hush app, I believe, because I don't think their Bad Habit website's selling anything right now. I think it's still just promoting that one eyeshadow palette that I forgot what it's called. So if you want to know what that is, just go to the website. But this is the After Party one. Like, look at that. Look at all those beauties. I love this one. I got these from a girl at work, actually. She sold them to me because she didn't like them, and I love that because I sold them for like, I think I got them 12 bucks for all. This. Look at this. Look at all those beautiful colors. This is the Aftershock palette. Oh my god, I love this one. I love the yellow in there. Like, obviously I love the yellow in there because it's got the biggest dent. And then this one is my all-time favorite. It's the After Hours, and just look at those beautiful colors. Just look at them. Woo. Oh shit, you can't really see that one, but look at that shimmer though. For my eyeshadow looks, I always, for my basic, normal, everyday eyeshadow looks that I always do, I'll grab a color like this as the transition, or like the lightest shade in the palette for a transition. So I'm gonna go grab Lustful, put it in there.
You just want to put it in your crease and blend out. Oh shit, stop with the lighting, bro. I don't know if that's any better lighting, but we're gonna go with it. And you're just gonna blend it out. So I'm very messy, so if my eyeshadow looks like shit, it'll look great at the end, I promise. Like, that's what blending is for, honestly. And you kind of want to, like, blend it outward, so that way you're not, you know, boring and circular. And do the eye, other eye. I really want to get into doing, like, not colorful looks, like decorative looks, but I have the artistic skills of a toddler. Like, my handwriting looks like a toddler writes everything. And just sometimes I have to go back up to my tables when I wait on them.
This my phone's not going to be charging. Hopefully it doesn't die while I'm recording this, because that would suck. I mean, it's cut off so literally right when I was about to say something about, oh, my phone cuts off about the storage full bullshit. It did that. So there's gonna be a random ass cut there, and there doesn't need to be one. But yeah, just to let you know, my iPhone storage is full. Shocker. So is everyone else's. To the moon, pretty much. Alright, so this looks like shit. I love these little brushes that Ipsy sends. Like, they send like these cute little brushes that have these little gems in them. Ooh. Distraction. Shiny. I get really distracted by shiny things. Like gold and diamonds. I have a song stuck in my head, but I don't actually know the words to it, which is sad because I've listened to it a bajillion trillion times, but I have a really bad memory, so you're just lucky if I remember your name. Like, I have a bunch of regulars that I'm just like, hey, you with the face, until I see your ID, which I feel like a bunch of servers are. So I'm gonna go in with my Cabernet and Hickey, and I'm gonna put them in the outer corner of my eye. Just blend those out. I'm also using the Jaclyn Hill brushes because they're not shit. They're good quality, actually. And so is the Vault. Like, I hear so much shit about the Vault palette, and it has fallout and all this shit. Every palette has fallout. Every single one of them. Every single palette has fallout. It's going to happen. It's pressed powder. Get the fuck over it. Sorry. I'm not used to recording. So you just blend that out until it doesn't look like shit. I like to, like, not show my mouth while I'm doing this because I'm always like, because you know we always make the most cutest, adorablest faces while we're doing our makeup, don't we? Yeah. So you just, well, what I'm doing is I'm just making a cute little, I love these colors, and it's the perfect time of the year to use these colors, so hey, let's use these colors. Why not, you know? So for work today, which is really off for me, I wore literally the lightest colors imaginable, including lipstick. Like, my go-to lipstick shade is Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star, and if that tells you anything about me, it tells you I like to stand out.
But also not really talk a lot, which is funny because I cannot shut the fuck up, which is weird because the reason why I've held off recording this video is because I can't talk to a camera, and yet all I'm doing is fucking talking and not really telling what the fuck I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to blend this out and make it look good, which I mean I really can't explain. I'm blending. I'm just blending. Blend it out, you know. And then Oh, it's so pretty. We're going to do a cut crease. Because I like to do cut creases daily. Like a half cut crease, not a full cut crease. Like, come on now. If I did a full cut crease every day. Like, come on. It's a little excessive. Extra. Like, I kind of am extra. A little. Like, I have the biggest attitude. Like, don't. Which is weird because if I post this video on YouTube, which is my plan, generally there's hate comments that go along with this shit. So I'm literally setting myself up to fight with people, which is cool because I do like to argue with people when I'm right. I also have the ugliest fucking laugh known to mankind. So that's cute, isn't it? But you know, you win some, you learn some. You either get a cute face or a cute laugh. Thank God I got the cute face. I sound so conceited, but this is literally how I talk, and it's literally just jokes because I have the lowest self-esteem known to man. So, I kind of like this eye color, and so I went a little overboard with it, but this is not what we're doing. This is not the finished look, obviously, because it looks like a hot ratchet mess. With the under the eyes, if you don't put eyeshadow under your eyes, in my opinion, you look tired and not fully finished. Like, this just adds the last finishing little touches. Even, like, if you don't have a white eyeshadow, it's completely okay if you're, like, pale like me because your eyelid acts as the white eyeshadow next to darker colors. Alright.
Alright, then I just take the little brush. It's so cute. Look at the little brush. More gems on this side. Because if you know where it. Oh. God, I'm easily entertained. Alright, let's go. Anyways, you're just going blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. Sorry, I blocked it again because I'm a bad recorder.
Because the eyelashes next, eyeliner, what time is it? It's only 10, it is 10. So, I have 2 more hours until we get done. So I got plenty of time to finish. So you just draw, go along with your eyelid, and just go along with it, and just, I like to end it right there. So that way it's a half cut crease, like I said. And you just, alright. Got that one, side A done. Side B, because you don't really kiss that tape, apparently. You just do the same thing. Actually, I kind of like this. I mean, not obviously like this, but. And then to not, what the fuck. I used to sing when I was younger, but everybody that I went to school with
Made fun of me for singing, so I stopped, which sucks. So don't ever, just because you're made fun of for something, don't fucking stop doing it, because now I'm a fucking 23-year-old loser who does nothing with herself but play with makeup all day. And I vape, so that's another thing. Apparently that's really stupid too, but you know. I don't smell like fucking cigarette smoke anymore, so it's okay. Watermelon thin. This shit I used to smell like. I smell like watermelon and weed now. I used to smell like cigarettes and ass. I'm just kidding. Although, to me, cigarettes smell like ass now, so that's cool. Alright, so I just set the concealer I put on my eyes with the powder room color right here. Now I'm going to put Clutch over top. A lot of fallout with this, so that's more proof that every eyeshadow palette has fallout, so haters can suck it. Alright. Anyways, I don't know how to do that tongue thing. Oh. Never mind. Chest hurts. Video, but it's okay. So what I do to get the fallout underneath is just take a big brush and sweep a sweep. Swiper all swiping.
Then we're gonna do eyeliner. which is everybody's favorite part. No. So when I do my eyeliner, I hold my breath and I don't say anything. And I always do this line first before I do my wing. And I always do it in separate pieces. It's just easier that way. So if you try to like, you're definitely gonna fuck up. Hopefully I don't run out of storage after this. And I can edit it and post it. The only thing I hate is whenever I edit a video and I have to keep the original video for iMovies. And so that takes up more space that I wish I could use for other stuff. Like, I think I download and undownload and re-download the same 3 apps over and over and over again every single time I have to do this. Like, I don't get why phones are so expensive. I just want the better phone. Well, I have a decent phone. I have the iPhone 7. But it just said it was the 7, so you know the struggle of the 7 once, I think, an iPhone, at least when it's 2 years old, they start going to shit because iPhone's a greedy, Apple is a greedy motherfucker. Okay, so once you get done with that, you got all that on, got my eyeliner on. My eyelashes suck ass, by the way. Not my fault. Blame my parents. Alright, so when you do your wing, I don't know if I can do this holding the mirror up, so I'm not gonna.
So you just draw your wing back. And then you take this and you bring it all the way over. And you just, you know, like a child, fill in the lines. Then, like a child, you generally will go out of the lines because staying in the lines is really fucking hard. Let me just try to see if I can use this at the... Very tragic loss. One of my bowls broke. Very sad. And it's funny because if you tell somebody, certain people, that your bowl broke, they think
like cereal bowl broke, and it's like, no bro. My weed bowl. I look real serious on that shit. Alright, the reason why I'm not obviously showing you is because it's the same fucking thing. Okay, so, got your...
Anyways, you get your little curly curl because we're done with all the other stuff. So you just curl. Alright. And you put your mascara. Is it this one that I like? Yeah, I really like this one. It's from Buxom. It's a travel or a sample size mascara because I really like this, and it's a sample size because it comes in it came in either my Ipsy or Sephora, and I have actually not bought mascara because of Ipsy and Sephora play boxes and subscription boxes in about 3 years. So I would say that, you know, I get quite a few mascaras and eyeliners. I haven't bought eyeliner. Actually, no, that's wrong. I was obsessed with NYX Collection Noir, but then I found they had a matte one. Haven't got the matte one yet, but I saw that they had it. I generally used to love brushes like this. You dip them in. Only problem is I'm out. So I used the Clinique because I got that one and all my other eyeliners and boxes too. I love fake eyelashes. They're my favorite part of the look because I have no eyelashes, as you can tell. I do, but they're not cute. But then again, neither am I. So it goes with it, I guess. So what you do is you put on a layer of lash glue. Not too much, because if you put too much on, it's not going to dry enough, or it's going to look bad. And then you're going to end up gluing your eyelash to your bottom one. Alright, and now the most important part is whenever you're doing your eyelashes to make sure that the eyelash glue sets for about 30 seconds, and when I do that I generally am putting on the highlight. So use a small brush to do the highlight of your nose. You just do the inside pretty much of where you contoured the outer. And then I like to do this like little, I don't know why it's doing that. I think I need to clean my mirror or my camera, but it's adding a little effect. And then I add it right here. Do the little right there in the corner of the eye, because everyone needs to have a little eye corner glow. I don't know. And then above the crease right here, I go a little above or below. I don't know, I like to like smear it a little into the eyeshadow. Shit. And then you just do what I do, because then you look bomb as fuck. Like, hello, have you seen me? Like I said, I'm not really generally conceited. I like to make jokes to hide the fact that I have actually no self-esteem. But I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. And my favorite highlight of all times is Jeffree Star. Ice cold, is white, is beautiful. Hey, there's my phone. Inception. Whew, anyways. Sometimes I wear myself out with how stupid I am. But you just highlight that cheek. Ooh. That's why it's my favorite. That's why he do it best. And then I do a little like rainbow shits. And then take a brush and just dull the rainbow a little bit. Really don't like the shape of my eyes, honestly. Alright, what you're gonna do though is when you put your lashes on, you're gonna push them down ever so lightly, not to stab yourself in the eye. And then what I do is I grab a makeup brush and grab the bottom part, just stab it down. With my eye open, of course. Because if you don't do it with your eye open, you might glue your eyes shut, and then you're just like, it happens all the time. I really hope that you can hear me at the end of this and I'm not just recording for shits and giggles and I can actually use this shit, because the eye color or the eyeshadow turned out pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, although I wish I had better lighting. Alright, then you just do the same thing. Like I always press it farther down, I always press it on the outside first, and then I just go in like this, push down, and then it, you know, blends it in with my other eyelashes, my natural eyelashes. I want to get my eyelashes done, but I have to save up first. Luckily, this girl that I used to work with, or she still technically works there, but she's pickup only, so I haven't seen her in forever. She opened a shop, which is really exciting and really cool, and I want to go see her and get my eyelashes done. Only problem is, like I said, it costs money, and I just got some dental work done that was a little pricey. A little bit. Alright, for some reason though, I brought a mascara on after I put my eyelashes on, and I make this face, so I'm blocking it. Alright. And I always put like a little light, because I honestly don't have many under eyelashes. Like, there's not a lot. But we put this lipstick on, which I don't generally use a lot of eyeliner or lip liner per se. You can see my Fenty. Which I love the color, but in all honesty, it comes off way too fast. And I want the new brown one just because of the color, but I'm scared it's gonna be like that one and it's gonna like, oh, it's all over my straw. Oh, it's all over my chicken wing. I say chicken wing because I work at a wing restaurant. I always put a lip scrub or a lip balm on my lips prior to putting lipstick on, because you need to moisturize, especially when I'm using I always use liquid lipsticks and they dry your lips out real fast. Never used this lipstick before. It's from Caked. Color is low key, but I feel like it might go good together. If not, just take it off and use another one.
I don't get how people can talk about putting lipstick on. Can't do that. Was not given that talent. But I always lightly overdraw my lips. Oh, what do you do? But I also overdraw my lips because I don't really have lips, upper lip at least. Too pink. Alright, that.
This is my everyday, well, my everyday, not every normal person's makeup routine for every day. But yeah, this is how I generally wear my makeup to work. If you don't believe me, just go to my Instagram, Shelby Elaine Beauty. There's proof there that I am excessive about my makeup. I love it.